Hello, love muffins. We're going to just do a short tarot reading to see what the angels have to say to us. Take a deep breath and release anything that isn't serving you. Let's see what we have. The Five of Swords with the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords. Dude, y'all, we're working through some heartbreak. The High Priestess. Listen to your intuition, okay? I'm hearing the wait is almost over. There are new opportunities coming in. Yeah, exactly. The things that we've been working toward might have felt like they haven't been panning out. But that's just because these things move slowly. All right, right now, it's very saying we're about to ramp things up. But there's a process to this. The tower has to fall in order for us to dismantle the things that aren't working in our lives and to help us create something new. All right, we're walking away from the toxicity of the past paradigm. We're the ones helping the world heal right now from this old paradigm and all that it's accumulated within us and in the world, okay, the darkness. It's time to heal heartbreak. It's time to focus on healing the intergenerational trauma that we are carrying as a collective. Those of us who are carrying it in our vessels need to be responsible for purging those emotions, for not repeating cycles that our parents repeated or whoever raised us. Whatever kind of trauma we've experienced, we need to be responsible for not perpetuating that trauma cycle. It's not an easy job. I've been working at this for 10 years now, but it's important, and you're an important part of this global awakening is what I'm hearing. We're stepping into a new era where people are free to express themselves, where people are free to expand and create in new ways that we've never been able to imagine. And this is going to elevate everything. I can't explain what I'm seeing and feeling, but it's such a sense of peace and ease and grace, okay? That's the era we're stepping into. An era of abundance and love, new beginnings, a fresh start is what I'm hearing. But it is coming through a difficult perspective shift. So sometimes we have things happen that alter our course forever. They also alter the way we see the world forever. And sometimes when they're happening, we don't feel like it's a good thing. But later we're grateful because we have this new perspective. That's what's happening right now. You might be put on pause. You might not feel like you have the financial ability to do what you need to do or the emotional support or whatever it is that you need. Spirit's saying, I'm putting you upside down so that you can gain a new perspective so that when you do have those things again, you're going to know how valuable and precious they are. You're not going to take them for granted. But also because it's going to bring out something powerful in you. Yeah. With the High Priestess. You're here to guide the way. You're here to listen to your intuition. You're here to be connected to spirit and your divine guides. You're here to show the world how it's done. You're here to, bring things down through this incredible ability you have to channel energy and light. You're here to channel the divine to help us grow and expand as a collective because we are in the middle of a global awakening. And it's very important that we have leaders in high places that are of the light, that are resonating at a high frequency and that are authentic no matter what is going on around them, okay? And some of you guys might recall that I've cried and done things on my channel that other people might not think is wise. The Fool and the Emperor with the Three of Cups. But the truth is, the world on the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. Authenticity is so important, okay? The reason why people think it's wrong is because that's our old paradigm. And a lot of those people are still in that programming thinking, oh, this woman's embarrassing herself. But the new programming is that authenticity is the most important vibration on the planet. And it's also the thing that's going to wake people up the most to this new world that we're creating. They're going to feel it. People that are ready to wake up are going to feel your vibration when you're authentic. They're going to understand that you're one of them, that they want to be connected to you. It's not about a sales pitch. It's not about your resume. It's not about controlling or manipulating. It's not about proving yourself or anything like that. It's about being you and allowing things to unfold. All right? It's beautiful energy. You are aligning with your soul tribe. They are finding you through your authenticity, through your strength, your wisdom and courage and all your gifts. So don't hold back your light right now. You're meant to be in a high place. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to show us the way to a brighter world. We are creating a new world every second of the day. And part of your job is to step into your gifts, your spiritual gifts, your talent, all your wisdom, all of the things that make you you, to embody and embrace them in a public manner, possibly on a platform like this. For the revolution is a virtual one. And if you're being called into action, it's very likely because you are an important leader here to guide us into the new earth, okay? Just like me. It's an important role. This is the World card. This represents a new beginning, a brand new start for the entire collective, okay? From jumping off the cliff with the Fool into the unknown, trusting the fall, knowing that you're guided and protected by angels, knowing that you have your soul family coming in, that you have wedding, graduation, celebration, victory, success on the other side of this, okay? It's not going to come in the timeline that you think it should. And I can say that from experience. And those of you watching me can say it, that you've seen me go through things that have been challenging. And some of you have worried about me, and some of you guys have contributed to my well-being. Thank you so much. During those tough moments, it's time that we support each other, okay? We're all working together, the light workers. This isn't a solo journey, as much as it might have felt like one. You're not alone. That's why it's also important for you to show the world that they're not alone in whatever way you came here to do that, all right? And it could be through tarot readings like this, or it could be something very different. The world needs your light right now because it's going through some darkness, all right? We're purging the old paradigm. It's all rising to the surface to be released, but it's not a fun process. And those of you that have been experiencing this, I have as well. Pretty much all of us have, that are conscious right now, that aren't just pouring drugs or alcohol or other things on top of it. We're going through a massive, yeah, I can feel it here, massive overhaul of the past, and the darkness is rising to the surface, okay? So let's just go ahead and clear some of that out. Take a deep breath. And consciously release with intention anything that isn't serving you on your breath out. Do that as many times as you need. Let's just do it one more time together. And release. You can save this and come back to it anytime you need. All right, it's time for you to step into your power. You're here to light the world on fire. You're here to light the world on fire with your gifts, your talent, your abilities. I heard music, so some of you guys might be musicians like me. It's time for us to collaborate as well. It's time for us to create magic together. I'm hearing that when we collide, our energies collide, we create something magical that's never existed before. The energetic frequency of one light worker meeting another and creating something, it's like a new spark that didn't exist before. So it's time to start collaborating when you feel inspired, okay? It's time to start sharing who you are in some way where people can find you, because that's how you're going to find your soul tribe. And it's how you're going to have the bigger impact. You're here to change the world, all right? You're not an average person. You never have been. If you need additional support, tarot reading, spiritual guidance, and self-love session, you can go to my website, sacredmuseproject.com. I also offer a couple of new things. I was guided to lower my prices temporarily and offer a couple of options that won't be on there for very long. So if you do feel called to me and you're watching this when I create it, go check it out, sacredmuseproject.com. Please just don't get scammed by one of the fake accounts, all right? I will never reach out to you asking for money or anything like that. So listen to your intuition. If you ever do have an experience of getting scammed or something, that's usually Spirit's way of trying to show us how to listen to our intuition, because oftentimes we kind of knew something was off and we did it anyway, all right? So just know that everything that happens in your life is a reflection of something you need to see in order to heal, grow, or expand in some way. It's not a punishment, okay? You're not being punished. You're special and powerful and beautiful, and the world fucking needs you right now. All right? I love you. You can follow, like, share, comment, and subscribe to support this work, and I will see you next time.